Welcome to the Ninpo Taijutsu curriculum. I can step through and drive to make him fall. This is a program and a course that I've been working on diligently for over 30 years. You could almost say that I've been a little bit obsessed with this curriculum, and I am so excited to complete this course and offer it to you. Ninpo Taijutsu offers a complete curriculum in self-defense, grappling, traditional weapons, and striking. When you begin your martial arts journey in Ninpo, you will see that the very first lessons are for your white belt. Now, I want to mention that in my personal martial arts academy, when you come into our martial arts academy, you can receive your white belt in after just a few classes. So what I want you to do is just watch the videos, send me a little bit back. It doesn't have to be every single specific move. Don't try to impress me too much, right? Send me a video about yourself. Tell me about the journey. We can do a Zoom call, send me an email, whatever you want to do. Let's get to know each other a little bit. Let me see how I can help you on your journey. And I want to send you this white belt and a certificate that represents your fresh start and your new journey into our Ninpo Taijutsu program. This white belt and our white belt certificate represents the word courage. And I know that it takes courage oftentimes to try something new, to start a new journey. And so I want to reward you with this almost immediately. So get a hold of me, let's connect, and let's get you started on your path to Ninpo Black Belt. When you log into the Ninpo course curriculum, you're going to notice that each level is divided into 4 categories. And those categories would be striking, grappling, traditional weapons, and forms. When you go to your first belt rank, and the very first one is the yellow belt, and you're going to receive these really awesome belts where we have the Japanese embroidered on them, and then we also have a yellow bar, or whatever color you're going for, the bar represents that color. So for example, if you are testing or promoting to the yellow belt level, you'll receive this black belt with the yellow embroidery, the yellow bar. Now each time you complete one of the levels, you can put a stripe on the bar, up to 4 stripes, which shows that you are ready for the next level. So as an example, if you were a green belt and you completed the striking level and you completed the grappling level, you can put 2 stripes on your belt, and then once you have all 4 stripes, it's time to test or promote to your next colored belt. As we begin this journey to Ninpo Black Belt, I really want you to understand that I believe this is a limitless curriculum, a limitless program. And even though we have about 100 lessons from white belt to black belt, it's really a path to black belt. And it's so important that you take this program and you make it your own. I have a lot of instructors that are coming to me from different disciplines in the martial arts. We have Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts on board, Hapkido black belts on board, Judo black belts, Taekwondo black belts. All over the place. We have different instructors and different black belts. And so if you are not a new martial artist, but you're someone who owns a martial arts academy, or you've been studying martial arts for a very long time, I think it's even more important for you to take this curriculum, take what you can out of it, but also make it your own. This Ninpo program is definitely an evolved state of Ninpo Taijutsu. And that's really what Ninpo was originally supposed to be. But when we get stuck so deep in tradition and we struggle to get out of the tradition and out of the formality of things, we tend to stop evolving the programs. But I wanted to make this a limitless potential curriculum, and I wanted to evolve this program. So for me personally, how I've done that, well, if we start with the Ninpo techniques that are grappling orientated, I've been doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for over 30 years. I also have a black belt in Judo, a black belt in Japanese Jiu-Jitsu. And so when I look at the grappling techniques in a very traditional style Ninpo program, or even a Japanese Jiu-Jitsu program, I can easily see how we can modify things just a little bit to make them just a little more practical and a little easier to learn. So that's one of the things I've done in this curriculum. Traditional Ninpo has a lot of synergy with Chinese martial arts. If you study the history of Ninpo Taijutsu or Ninjutsu, the founding fathers of this art also studied in China and brought a lot of the Chinese influence back into the martial art. So therefore, you see some of the aspects that I've done in my studies of Chinese martial arts with the forms and some of the empty hand techniques as well. This isn't just a technique-based martial art, but it's a principle-based martial art as well. So when you learn principles throughout this curriculum, you can apply those principles not only to your own personal life, but you can apply those principles to any martial art technique that you learn. I'm very excited to have you on this martial arts journey with me. I'm looking forward to helping you become a black belt in Ninpo Taijutsu.